Hi, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we are reading for May 14th, 15th, and 16th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is a general reading. Now, you know when I'm reading for the weekends, I'm using my two Radley Valentine decks. I am using my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, the source, and whatever the message is for whoever is out there to receive it. And I have learned not to try to understand it. Now, Jupiter has transitioned into Pisces. It's in a really, really positive space right now. It'll be there, I think, until July 28th. I've talked about that a couple of times. For the weekend, though, for the week, I used my Rider-Waite tarot cards as an overview for the week. So we're going to do the same thing with the weekend. Now, little did I know that the Tower card would have such an effect. But the Tower card, and remember, there are cards that may appear to be on the negative side, but the thing is, it's like something has to happen in order for that new growth to come, okay? So we're going to pull three cards again. So already the King of Swords has come out. Now remember, anything reversed is stronger energy, and I will many times refer to whoever that is to you, your higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, the source, archangels, okay, as whoever that is. To me, that is higher power, the source. So that's how I will refer. Anyway, let's go on. Now, the swords, King of Swords, the underlying energy is swords. It is air. Swords is air also. The king is the wisest of the wise. He is the oldest of the old of the cards, really, of the minor arcana in tarot. So he brings a lot of wisdom. I feel like there is going to be a rise in this higher level of thinking, of this higher level of wisdom. I do feel that we are headed into an ascension where we have a choice to kind of go with this higher level or not go with this higher level. The King of Swords, though, it's kind of like cutting through the baloney, okay? I kind of feel like it's again, and again we talk about, I know, Saturn in Aquarius, illusion versus reality. So I feel like the King of Swords is bringing us to a higher level of awareness. Did something fall? No. I did catch it before, other cards fell. I don't see anything down there. But it's like the King of Swords is going to bring us to a higher level of awareness, and we're going to have a higher level of understanding too. Not always comfortable. Remember, those are those tower moments that we talked about at the beginning of the week, and we've had a couple of those happening this week. Do not be worried when you see tower or when you see the death card. I need to let you know, death means a sudden end to something. It doesn't mean actual death, but it does mean, it means sudden ending, okay? So, and tower means everything has to collapse in order for it to come back together again. So let's see what our last card is, and for the weekend. Now remember, this is like an overview. This is the higher level of the reading, so this isn't necessarily, when I do the individual readings for your sign, that's more personalized. And yet, and I want you not to get confused, because there is a higher level around us, but we have to be responsible for our choices and what we live in. Okay, so let's see where we are with this. Here we go. Next card is the Page of Swords. Now that's interesting too. Page's underlying energy is earth energy. That's our, that could be Pentacles, that could be, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a very solid energy, your job, how you make your money. But again, Swords has that air energy. That is, of course, and I didn't mention it per se here, but that is our Gemini, our Libra, and our Aquarius. It is our thought processes. It's making plans. So the Page of Swords has a sense of optimism. The Page of Swords has this sense, but yet thinking things through. Yet there's a little bit of a dream. I'm getting kind of a dreamy quality with the Page of Swords also. I'm kind of feeling a little bit of the head, like the head is in the clouds, kind of not necessarily seeing total reality. So I'm kind of feeling that this is bringing a very strong truth to us. This is I'm feeling kind of a sense of avoidance with this, but yet an awareness at the same time. I know that that's hard, but it's kind of like, I know this is happening. I just don't want to necessarily deal with it now. Okay, let's see what this last card says. And here we go. This is reversed. And we have a 6. 6 is the number of man. It is what we can create. So here we have the Lovers. The Lovers has some, I'm kind of feeling the Lovers is something that comes together. There is a blessing over the Lovers. There is, if you notice, the man is looking at the female, the male is looking at the female is looking up. So they're in whoever this is, this angel, whoever is looking down at both of them. And, I'm kind of getting this sense of renewal, but yet it's almost like, because I'm being caught by this, if you can see this, by this serpent. This is very much kind of this, and again, this is whatever your belief system is with this. I'm kind of feeling that this has a sense of this Adam and Eve type of energy here, and it's kind of like there's a searching with this female energy. And remember, we all have male and female energy. There's the searching with the female energy for something more. The male is wanting to trust in and just basically focused on the female energy too. So there's a lot of things going on here. Again, there is a strong awareness. I feel like there is a, kind of like your head is in the clouds here. If there's, and I don't mean you per se, I'm talking about more that global or that, that universal type of energy. There's a sense of avoidance with this. I'm feeling a very sense of avoidance. And I feel like there is kind of a diversion here. I kind of feel like nobody's really watching what they need to be watching. But the Lovers in themselves does remind us that positive energy, love energy, and again, when I say love, it doesn't mean you have to put yourself in a negative situation. Remember that. When I say forgiveness, it does not mean, it means you forgive, but it does not mean that you have to put yourself back in the situation. But I feel like there's a little bit of a diversion here. I feel like it's kind of keeping the eyes, keeping your eyes off the prize a little bit. There again, it's kind of like, I feel also a little bit of a shiftiness. I feel kind of like a sleight of hand when I'm looking at the Lovers, because nobody is really paying attention to each other. Okay? So I'm not sure where we're going with this, but I do want to let you know, basically what it is I'm feeling with this. I do feel a little bit of again, with the Lovers, I'm kind of feeling like a sleight of hand here, which is interesting. I'm just feeling like, kind of like, like you're supposed to be looking here and they're being told to look over there. There's something about where these eyes are looking, and I just feel like nobody's really concentrating on what matters with this. So who knows? Who knows what's happening? These are what I'm feeling, so let's begin with our readings now. And hello to you, my Geminis. Let's see. We're coming closer and closer to your season, so get things done. Wrap it up, my Geminis, okay? This is the time to get it done. Anyway, let's see what we have for my Geminis. A lot of signs. A lot of planetary movement still for you. Good energies for you. Let's see. Let's see what we have. Nothing popping per se, but these are, we have some reversed cards. All three of these are reversed. So these are all very strong energies for my Geminis. Here we go for the weekend. First card. Three of air. Okay, my Geminis, you have to let it go. Okay. It might not have worked out the way you thought it was going to work out, but you have to let it go because there's actually things going on behind the scenes that are actually going to be positive and that are actually going to be revealing. Maybe not this weekend, maybe it's coming about, but you have to let it go. I'm getting this very much, again, let it go, okay? This is something that you need to not have the control over. Give this to your higher power, your source, whoever that is to you, okay? And then no take-backs. No take-backs, my Geminis. This is one of those things, okay, you must be kind of busy, so I'm going to work on this project I gave you. No take-backs. I know it's not easy. Oh my gosh, I know it's not easy. But again, let this go. No take-backs. This is kind of an old hurt. This is kind of old energy. This is not helping you. And again, this is Taurus, so this is that time to clean this up, letting this go. Because all it does is puts the anchor on you, okay? No take-backs. Basically, once you give it to your higher power, let higher power deal with it, okay? Whoever that is for you, let them deal with it. You need to stop holding on. You need to stop saying, I know you must be busy. You must be busy because I haven't really seen any work in this, okay? I haven't seen a lot of things happening. So I'll work on this. Just let me know when you're not busy. No, let it go. Anyway, great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself or others. And forgiveness is so important with letting things go. Again, you might have been in a situation that just was just a horrible situation. Circumstances all lead to where we go. I mean, there's a lot of things that we have choices. There's a lot of things that we don't have choices. And there's a lot of circumstances that lead us to where we are and to our path. But there are things that, there are things that we have to go through in order to learn our lessons. And it doesn't necessarily mean you need to learn your lesson, Gemini. No. It's what we actually need to go through to raise our vibrations, to elevate our energies, to bring us to a better sense. Okay? So in Gemini, this is one of those times. There's some trust issues here. There's some trust issues. And again, I keep getting this, okay, you must be busy. I'll take it back. I'll work with this. No. Let it go. Okay, next card is the King of Earth. Now, Earth energy is our Taurus, our Virgo, our Capricorn. Very solid, something you can touch. Home, money, job, maybe even, however you create your money. It doesn't have to be a Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 type of jobs. Well, they don't have 9 to 5s anymore, do they? They have like 8 to 5, and then you still have to work overtime. But the King of Earth is, and again, King's underlying energy is air energy, kind of what we talked about. But the earth energy, again, is that solid energy. The king is wise. The king is a subject matter expert. The king knows his business. Now, it is more masculine energy, but it doesn't matter. It could be for male or female because we have both of these energies in us. But this is like, rising to the top of your profession. This could also be about somebody that is in a profession to help lead you through something. This could be you, but it could also be, this could be like if you need a lawyer, if you need a doctor, if you need somebody that has a special knowledge, okay? That this could be that also. But the King of Earth is also about abundance. The King of Earth is also about you receiving, okay? So there could be some sadness here. There could be some things going on with this. There's some personal, intellectual, there's some, you could be hearing some news, but then we go to the King of Earth, and this is about abundance. This is about receiving something very special, receiving something that's very earthbound, but yet it makes more of this, okay? So there's this letting go, but then there is this living in the present. There's also this planning for the future too with the King of Earth. Okay, so the King of Earth is generous, professional, responsible, practical. A successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered. The Midas touch. This could be that maybe this was, an example. Maybe you were laid off and, and there's some anger there. There's some, company that you might have put in 20, 30 years. And then right around the corner comes this new job, which is actually it's one of these things that's like, oh my gosh, if I hadn't been laid off, I wouldn't have applied for this. So this, so it could be something very direct like that. Okay, I'm using that as an example. Something, here, you let this go. You don't hold on to, it's kind of like, I'm not saying that the people, I'm not saying that whoever or whatever was righteous in what was done. I'm not saying that at all. I am saying for you, by letting it go, it frees your energy so that things can start moving better for you. Okay? I'm kind of feeling like it clears your sacral and your solar plexus type of energy, your chakras. Okay? Anyway, next card. The Five of Air. Now, fives have some changes to it, so it could be positive, negative. But fives also have divine grace. Fives have kind of this change. It may not necessarily be easy change. It may not necessarily be welcomed, but it's something that there's divine grace with it, and you will be carried through this energy. Okay? Fives kind of have some conflict to it. Your thought processes. It's kind of like, I want to and a lot of this is, I want to stay back here. I can't. Again, this has this whole total let it go type of energy here. Okay. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. Like I said from this, the Three of Air, it doesn't mean that, by letting it go does not mean that you are relinquishing, the rightness. No, that's not the word. It's not like you're relinquishing their responsibility. You're not relinquishing their responsibility. They are still responsible for the hurt, the pain, for whatever that was. Okay? So there is, but the thing is, you are relinquishing the hold it has over you. Okay? And not to say if you're, you can still have, a lawsuit out, you can still have, whatever it is. And I'm not a lawyer, so I'm not telling you to sue. I'm not telling any of that. But you can still, they still will be held responsible. It just doesn't have to affect your energies anymore, okay? Because that King of Earth, now that's somebody that could be that could stand with you, but the thing is, the air energy needs to be let go so that you can move on, okay? Okay. Let's go on here. And it looks like, to me, it looks like, and that King of Earth, again, I don't know if that is a major professional, but it does feel very, that's you, or if that's somebody that stands beside you and helps you through this. It could be either of those. It could be. Okay, here we go. Okay, oh, and I love this one. I love Three of Raphael. Here we are. And this is reverse, and that fell out. Threes, again, I don't know if I told you, threes have a very strong energy. So you have a 3-5-3 energy. That could mean something here. You might want to look that up. But threes is the power of three, the Trinity, very strong energy. Raphael is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Fluid, emotional, very spiritual energy. This is about celebration. So while your mind might be, kind of like, oh, that dirty dog, that dirty dog deserved worse or something like that, but the King of Earth and Three of Raphael is saying, you are going to be in a better place. You are much better for letting that relationship and remember, relationships could be your work, job, career, could be a work relationship, personal, intimate, interpersonal, family, or home. It could be any of those. So again, let it go. You are going to be in a much, much better place. And again, the best revenge on anyone is being successful in whatever it is that you want to be successful in. Okay? My thing is the best revenge is being happy. When people see, people have a hard time with happy people. So anyway, they've got the lower vibration energy. They have a hard time working and dealing with people with higher energies. Anyway, Three of Raphael, I love it. The ship is coming in. The ladies are happy. Reasons to celebrate: a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. So here we go. So yeah, being happy and, just raising your vibrations. And you will find that the people that don't have the higher vibrations, they cannot be around you. Now they will try to lower you, but you don't let that happen. Okay, let's see what crystal or energy would be helpful for my Geminis this weekend. Titanium rainbow quartz. I know I don't have it, but this is about awakening all chakras. Now, there are the 7 main chakras, from the base to the heart are more your physical, the heart, yes again, to your crown are more the metaphysical. But there are chakras in all different areas of your body also. Awakening all chakras, ultimate manifestation, vibrancy. It's a powerful switch. It's a powerful shift. I think I have to find this. I look for this I look for this at my little shop and just haven't seen it. So I'll have to go expand my search. So, my Geminis, I hope you enjoyed the readings. Like I said, this is, again, let it go, because it's only hurting you. And again, be happy in it, and just let your vibrations grow and be high. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the readings. We've gotten to 24,000. Thank you so much, subscribers. Oh my gosh, I'm touched. I'm humbled. I hope you enjoy the readings. Remember to like, share, subscribe, because it really does help. More importantly, my Geminis, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.